You've been carrying something that wasn't meant to be carried this long. Not all at once. Not in one dramatic moment. But gradually. Day after day. Until the weight became so familiar you stopped noticing it was there. Until it just became how things feel now. Heavy doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it's just waking up already tired. Or needing more effort to do things that used to be automatic. Or feeling like you're moving through something thicker than air. It's in the way you've been holding your breath without realizing it. In how long it takes to answer simple questions. In the quiet exhaustion that sits behind everything you do. And you've been trying to keep going anyway. Because that's what you do. Because stopping feels worse. Because you're not sure what else there is. But heaviness isn't asking you to push harder. It's asking you to notice what you've been holding. Not all of it belongs to you. Some of it was handed to you by people who didn't know what to do with their own weight. Some of it you picked up because you thought you had to. Some of it accumulated so slowly you didn't realize it was building. And some of it is just the natural residue of living. Of caring. Of trying. Of being human in a world that asks a lot and gives back unevenly. Heaviness doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you've been doing a lot. Holding a lot. Processing more than you've had space to release. Your system isn't broken. It's just full. And it's been trying to tell you that the only way forward isn't to carry it better. It's to set some of it down. Not all of it. Not perfectly. Not in one moment of clarity. Just a little bit at a time. You don't need permission to rest. You don't need to earn relief. You don't need to wait until everything is handled. You just need to stop treating heaviness like a personal failure. It's not. It's feedback. Your body, your mind, your entire system has been working overtime to keep you functional while carrying more than it was built to sustain. And it's tired. Not because you're weak. Not because you're not resilient enough. But because you are human, and humans need more than endurance. They need release. They need stillness. They need moments where nothing is required of them. You've been waiting for the weight to lift on its own. For circumstances to change. For someone to notice. For life to get easier. But relief doesn't come from the outside. It comes from the small, unglamorous act of letting yourself stop. Even for 5 minutes. Even just to breathe differently. To sit without purpose. To stare at nothing and not feel guilty about it. Heaviness doesn't disappear because you ignore it. It softens when you acknowledge it. When you stop pretending you're fine. When you stop forcing yourself through one more day the same way you've been getting through all the others. There's no prize for carrying it all. No award for never breaking. No medal for holding it together when everything inside you is asking for a pause. You're allowed to feel this. You're allowed to admit it's hard. You're allowed to stop performing strength for people who aren't even watching. And you're allowed to put it down. Not forever. Not all of it. Just enough to breathe. Just enough to remember what it feels like to move without resistance. Life will still be there when you return. The weight will still exist. The responsibilities won't vanish. But you will have given yourself something you've been withholding for too long. Space. Not to fix anything. Not to solve anything. Just to exist without the heaviness defining every moment. You don't have to carry it all right now. You never did.